day of the Rowany Golf Club Haven Homes Winter League. As you can all know, it's been a great year of golf. There's been highs, lows and everything. But it can't go ahead without a sponsor. And welcome, Billy Newton. One question, Billy. The first one, are you going to do it again next year?
Well, yeah, I think I will. It's good this year. The organisation's been very, very good. This
a big thank you to
Neil and Brian. Brian's in Miami.
Yeah.
Neil has gone home with a nervous twitch, I believe.
Yes.
I think that's what she was called.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, they've done a really good job. Yourself and Jed have made it entertaining. It's been enjoyable. We'll give it another go. And I'd like to thank John Kearney for having absolutely nothing to do.
Well, I quite agree with that. Old Pretty Boy's not with us today because he fell off a step ladder onto another step ladder. Well, there you go. How foolish can you be? Anyway, thanks a lot, Billy, and we'll see you again next year. I think we're going to have to call in one of the champions now. Welcome, Big Trev, a.k.a. the Chip Master. Oh. Well, congratulations, Trev.
Cheers, Ozzy.
It's been a great, successful year for you. What has been your highlight?
Beating you.
Well, that's what most people would probably say to that question, correct? Well, talk us through this where you had a bit of a disaster on the 5th one day, which was the last hole. Talk us through the all-vital shot that you had with the pool of water in front of you.
I couldn't be bothered to get me wedge.
So it's just basically laziness.
Yeah.
So it's down to Paul that you won this cup.
No.
All right then. Thanks. Off you go. I've had enough of you. Okay. Want to bring in now? We'll bring in the old boy of the thing, Mr. Peter Addison. Well, Addy, nice to see you on the sofa.
Is it again?
Yes, yes. No swearing now. I know what you like. For an old man like yourself, playing a whole winter league has taken its toll.
It
You
has.
started off ever so well. Top of the league after 3 games. Tell us what happened.
Too big a handicap given away. Too many shots. Half handicap would be perfect. Yeah.
Well, you still win with age.
How can an old fella now give these fellas 12, 13, 14 shots?
Well,
Yeah.
get your handicap up yourself, you old fool. It's not your fault. Well, it's not our fault. You're so good.
Half handicap for next year.
Well,
That'll be good.
Well, we'll have to put that to the organisers.
I know what they'll say.
Right, okie dokie.
On your bike.
Well, yes, on your bike yourself and not to go off my sofa. Thank you. So, next we'll come and see the famous last people, the Slag Brothers. Which one's going to join me on the... Gravel or rock? Here we got gravel. Well, I'd like to say congratulations on coming last, but it's not really that good, is it? Shite. So, tell me, what's your highlight of the league been?
Probably having a few beers afterwards.
I know you're a man of few words and what have you, but can you give us a tip for this year's Masters?
Me.
No, I mean the US Masters.
Well,
Is the question too hard? Do you want an easy one?
Tommy Fleetwood.
Tommy Fleetwood, that's it. You've heard it first from Cos. Tommy Fleetwood for the Masters. Okay, thank you very much. Next we're going to call on Dave Collin. Hello, David.
How are we doing, Ronnie?
Not so bad. Today's game was played in a very nice manner and what have you.
It was very charitable today.
Who was?
The Oxfam pair that we were
Oh,
playing.
yes. Billy's putting was rather good, wasn't it?
I wasn't going to mention that until you did.
Okay, that's fine enough. Now tell me, you and Dave there, you've some age. Sorry, you and sorry, Alan. You've got some age on you, the pair of you, and you've really done well this year.
Yeah.
But
Well,
what has been your highlight?
Sorry, Trev, but I think
Yeah,
it was
be the
taking
champs.
the champions out.
Well, that's very good then. And the nicest pair that you played with?
That's going back a few years.
No, I could get into trouble with that. I think that the pair today ended our season off very nicely.
All the People's Champions, yes.
And the people's champions.
I thought you'd say that anyway. Thank you very much and good luck next year. I hope you're here with us.
Cheers, Wolfie.
Okay. Next we're going to call in Dilbert, Dan, Dominic. Oh, it's Dan. That's nice. Well done, Dan.
Cheers.
All the best. You've done rather well this year with Mark.
Yes. Yeah,
Well, I think you'll be looking forward now into the summer and the championships up here.
yes, definitely.
And is there smart money on you, or
I think there's a few people, Jack, Jed, myself. I'm sure there'll be a few of us giving a good run this year.
yeah? And everyone from Rowany will be behind you. I'm going to wish you good luck for that, and
Thank you
hope
very
you're back
much.
next year playing in the Winter League.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
then.
Cheers.
Okay, who am I missing now? Mr. Stacey, is he? Where is he? Where's Dave's here. Here we go.
I'm at the back where you
Hello,
expect
Dave.
me to be.
Well, let's sit, gentleman yourself. Oh. Well, Dave, another good year for you. You never finished last.
No, and that was obviously by design.
Yeah.
We had a lot of bad luck, obviously, during the
Well,
season.
I noticed that you
otherwise-
and Kevin were very unlucky in quite a lot of games, especially
Yeah.
when you got beat 5 and 4 a few times.
Oh, absolutely. It was
Yeah,
a lot of close games.
just didn't go for it.
But I'm on target to be handicap 54 by the time I'm 75.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm going to start winning trophies. And so look out the rest of
And
you.
you still think that Peter Addison will be whinging about the handicap system
He'll
then?
whinge about everything, including handicap systems, because that's in his nature. He's a good guy.
Yeah, well, that's really good. And I take it you'll be joining us next year in the Winter League
Oh, absolutely.
with Kevin, yes?
Oh, that's subject to being alive.
Well, yes, you're quite correct, Dave.
If I'm underground, I'm afraid I'll have to give my apologies.
All the best of you, Dave. Well done. Okay, then we've got Paul. Paul, yep. Here we go. Well done, Paul. Another good year for you. Enjoyed it. You and, well,
We're not matching
we're
tops
not
today.
matching tops
No
today,
matching
yeah.
tops today.
We've nicknamed you now Wrong Direction as like an Asian boy band, the pair of you with your matching gear on, like. So, a thing for you now, what sort of song would suit you pair?
I don't know, I just leave that to the Barlow boy.
Hey?
Leave that to the Barlow boy.
Yeah, he's always on song, isn't he?
Oh, yes,
yeah,
he's always on
not
song.
been on song at all.
No, it's been terrible.
So we're going to ask you. I'm going to ask you the same question again. Oh, in fact, no, I won't. I'm going to ask you a difficult question. Who's the worst pairing you played against this year?
Oh, well, that's difficult, that one.
Look around. Look around.
Probably the Slag Brothers. and we got a shoeing as well, 5 and 4.
Oh, there you go.
Probably the best one.
All right, then. All the best. Okay, and who we got left? Who we're not done yet?
Jordan.
Yeah. No, Geordie.
Yeah,
Well,
no, Geordie can go.
Yeah, go on, Geordie. Come on in, champ. Come on in, champ. Come on. Don't be miserable. Come on and smile for the camera.
Dickie and Holt.
Oh, we got Dickie and Holty. Dickie and Holty. Yeah, here we go. Dickie, all right, matey. You've been dubbed the third Slag brother. Is this true?
Yes, someone
Someone said you were late along the line.
last week, yeah.
Anyway,
The more handsome one.
the more handsome one. Yeah. Well, I'm the most handsome one in the Winter League. So there you go. This is a very difficult question for you. How the hell can you put up with Holty every week?
Beep, 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 beep. He's been bloody awful. I've carried him all year. He hasn't put any money into the kitty. Apart from £10 he won off the sponsor last week.
Well, yeah,
I've shamed him.
well,
about
that was about it. Yeah, well, I must have. We've been sponsored by him this year. We've won a lot, which is great, and hopefully we'll carry on next year. And are you playing next year, or are you?
Well, I'm on the
looking
look
for another partner.
Quite possibly. Don't tell Holty this, but yeah, I'll be.
He could be the
I'll be
first Slag brother.
I'll be out looking there, I think.
Okay, very good.
Thank you very much.
Right, now I'm going to do a link here, a telephone link to Miami. Brian, are you there, Brian? Brian, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah, we've got you. All right, Brian, how are you?
Very good. How did that useless fuckwit get on today?
I think they lost. I'm not quite sure. He's gone home
I don't care.
sick.
What about the scores?
Oh, well,
Where are the scores? In the league table.
Well, we're absolutely knackered without you here, Brian. He's made a total pillock of himself today and he's gone home. So we don't know who's come third, fourth, fifth or sixth. Anyway, is the sun shining over there?
The sun's shining, but I don't give a toss about that. I'm just going to get rid of my partner for next year, and I want to look for a new player. A new player.
Okay, and who are you looking at?
I don't care. He's such a bloody useless lump, and now he's got this new career in what's it, quizmastering as the new Bambergas going for Rowany.
Oh, yes, I believe so. Yes, yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to let you get back to the sunshine now, Brian. You enjoy yourself, and I'll tell Neil you were asking for him.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Okay, and our last guest on the sofa is Jed.
Hey, you've got Wilf yet?
No. We've done you, Addy. You keep out of it. You're just, you know. Wilf needs makeup, you see, the rest of us don't. Well, all I can say is, Jed, you've brought entertainment to this year. And I think a lot of clubs look at this and thinking, how the hell do they do it? We seem to be a golf club going forward, do you think?
Well, I think Rowany TV has been, wonderful for the club, and there's been no shameless promotion of, personal products or business interests.
No,
the likes of Haven Homes or Power Wheels or Isle of Man Golf Holidays. There's been none of that.
None of that. No, it's been straight down the thing. And I'd say we've not even we've never advertised Holty's cuisine, really, have we?
Yeah. Have you ever thought about airport transfers or 16-seat minibus? Excellent race.
Well. To be honest with you, Billy, you could be good at that because he loves trains, planes and automobiles and things like that.
Oh, Christ, it's a disaster apparently.
Well, this is it, you see. Anyway, question for you now. Well, no, it's not really a question. What do you reckon here? There's a lot of golfers out there that watch this. Do you think that if they're good enough, they should come down and join us at Rowany and see whether they can beat our champs?
I think we're going to have to be batting them off. Memberships are flying in. We're up to another 23 members in the last few months. So it's all good. Yeah,
it's brilliant.
We might have a C League.
Well, yes.
Stacey could be in charge of that.
Well, yeah, he should be in it in a couple of years. Well, to be honest with you, we are a club going forward, and I think we need to say to people out there, come and join in the fun at Rowany Golf Club. It's a club going forward, and with you here, it's putting the golf media to a new level.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not a problem. Well done, Jen, and thank you for this year. Brilliant. Thank you, lads.
You didn't give me a chance to slag off Toby.
Oh, well...
We would have won this league if it wasn't for him.
Well, funny enough, he said the same about you. He said he's packing and smoking for next year, is that right?
Is he?
Well, I don't know. He said...
It was crap last week.
He said he's packing and smoking if you can play better golf.
We'll see.
Okay,
we'll
then.
see. Big hopes for this year.
Right. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And that's a wrap, lads. Thank you very much.
Hey, you know that.